Check, check, check. Okay, let's go, because now we have Nvidia's earnings, and I will show you what this means. Okay, so let's go. Hello everyone, my name is Matthew, everyone knows. Welcome to 321 Crypto. I'm not financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. I'm coughing, so get ready for the coughing schedule here. And let's go. So very important, Nvidia's earnings just happened, and financially Nvidia is 6% plus, I think, on earnings or something like this. But like I said yesterday, earnings were only good. So what I see now on AI, look, AI suddenly have lifted here. You see, Clore have lifted, Okta lifted, everything is lifting. But remember, what I think is happening now, it is the sell rally. So Nvidia stock could go up like this to this level, 700 maybe 20, yeah, and then bam, okay, and then bam. We could go. So sorry, what I'm saying, stock is post, stock is finished. So the price is here, this gap, and watch out, because this is the sell rally. So something like this, A, B, C, okay. And that's something like this is now happening. So if you have something, like, for example, look at Rosnet. Rosnet was here. I thought it's only gonna be here at ABC. Bam, bam, it's double top now. So what I'm thinking now, I think they have some news as well, but I don't think so it's gonna play some important role. Important role, because what I see now is this pattern. So watch out. If you have some AIs and they pump, remember, take something for you, and then we can get ready to buy back everything here, okay, add these coins. So I'm not gonna be talking about other coins, just AIs, which they had an impact now, yeah, they have a rebound. As you can see, other coins, they not necessarily had this rebound. That's what I can see. Only AI. So most of the AIs are down, but you can see some of them are start to lifting. And I think the capital will be moving from them to other coins from AI, and then and then bam, we could head for the pullback. So something like this, the Bitcoin will have a 52,000, will be good, and then down. Watch out for this, okay? Watch out for this. Take your profit. So if we're gonna go to bubbles here, okay, Jasmine is lifting, most of them are lifting. I don't know, this is it's supposed to be more of them. 1 second. Oh yes, last hour, look, everything, yes, render. Wow. During the day, oh, now update, yeah, a little bit more, but that's, I think this is it. So what I want to tell you now is ERC 7621. You remember this project, Alvara. So Alvara is creating a new token standard. Remember, this is not approved yet, that facilitates the construction of multi-asset tokenized baskets on chain. What does it mean? That means that if we're going to face a banking crisis, so-called trust crisis, okay, Alvara have a solution of regaining that trust. The standard proposes a radical change, aiming to democratize the creation and management of funds. Look, everyone who is now buying something from traditional structures, let's say banks, let's say hedge funds, pension funds, whatever, he's a client of hedge funds, this person doesn't know what exactly is in the books. Like, they are cooking books. So now when we're gonna head towards the banking crisis, and we can see that the banking crisis is working, is actually towards this crisis, so then we could face another trend, which is the trust trend. So everyone will lose the trust in banking system, in investments, and what the for fuck's sake. And these guys, they are former managers of pension funds and whatever hedge funds, and they have already clients there, different hedge funds. So if somebody would like to invest in something, the clients would like to have transparency. Now, this didn't play out yet, so I don't know how Alvara will play that role, but let's say entire narration is super good, super good. I would say that Alvara may lead trustless trend. So the trust will be built into the new standard. Then every John, every Timberman, every Blake, every whatever, Murphy, Kowalski, and whoever can go into a blockchain and check, is everything okay with his investment? Now, we can't. We have to wait for some sort of reports, quarterly reports or something like this, which could be cooked. There, we can see everything. So watch out, because this product could be in demand, okay? Alvara will start to be listed on 4th of March on Tencent. You have to have 2,500 of Tencents, and then you can buy this thing. So it is looking more and more curious, okay, than I was expecting in the beginning. You remember when I was telling Alvara, she's like another ETF shit, like come on. And then I heard this interview with I think it was a CEO, and then he was talking about this and that, the problems that pension funds and investment funds and this whole hedge funds industry will face and is facing at the moment, distrust, yeah. And I said, hold on a second, distrust. And I said, wow, so basically they have connections with these environments. They are not guys from the street. And I said, like, it's still a huge risk, okay? Don't get me wrong, it's still a huge risk, okay? I don't like shill coins, shill coins. It's still risk. But if this risk will play out, so I will say, if the banking crisis will become real, and I'm gonna talk a few words about the banking crisis today, then this coin could be, okay, a remedy for players within that group of players. Okay, if I said this right. Okay, so watch this out. Okay, watch out. And what is happening? 7.2 illegal immigrants went in, and this is going further and further. Now, you can see on my channel here, I have recorded a special episode that it's, but in Polish, it's about cloward and pivot strategy. So I will record this in English as well, because everything what is happening now around the world, maybe in your country as well, I will say it is not chaotic movements of your government, only planned strategy, which leads to a new system. But I will record that thing maybe tomorrow. So maybe my cough will be less intensive. And then you can share this to your friends and show them how this thing looks like. So let's go forward. AI. Now I'm on a Friday's live, but it's gonna be in Polish. You see, I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna get more people on board from the English communities, maybe we can start even doing lives in English. Okay, so I want to talk about AI affected jobs, and I start mapping this in my head, and it was very curious. It was very I would say interesting what I came up with when I was using different sort of cards, because I have seen many kind of outcomes, but usually the mapper or someone who was telling about this was focusing only on the one thing. Now, I was using in my map, I was using kind of a format of threat and opportunity. Okay, loss and opportunity. So I'm using different cards in my mapping, and that's the way it is. So for people, like, how to explain this thing, I used to do the mapping since like 10, 15 years, okay? And I designed my own mapping, process mapping, value stream mapping, okay? Not like a value stream mapping like you use in corporations. This is, for me, useless. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's been used maybe like 0.1% in companies using this. That's not the case. So I moved this to the different dimension where most of people can use this value stream mapping, which I was introducing, okay? But since then, it's evolved into so-called value cards, okay? That's my kind of value filters, if you like. So, I don't know, I have another channel. Yeah, I have plenty of channels. It's called Fiat Marines. Unfortunately, everything is in Polish. But let's say I'm gonna build up a bigger English community, and then we can start doing this as well. This will help you with future AI battle for your job, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna be talking about this. I think it's not too bad once you know where are the opportunities and how to move around this. To be honest, I went through this already in 2000 and 2003. That's what I was doing. And then my direction, my way of understanding exploded in 2008 to 2011. But maybe I'm gonna tell about this in a different episode, okay? If you want. So here I have a messages from Poland, news from Poland. 200 engineers gone, okay? Nike gone. This is another 10,000 people who are gonna lose the job. Blah 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 blah. And here, this is very important. Smells like maybe I can translate this to English, so then you can see. Anyway, it smells like a repeat from 2008. It's a big problem on the, it says nieruchomości means like real estate, okay? But properties. But it's about the investment properties, it's commercial properties. So basically, they are saying here that the banks holding the bags. You know, if the building is costing, let's say 20 millions, and now it's worth 10 millions, somebody is holding minus 10 millions in bags. Company who originally get the loan for that building could be liquidated because they don't see any efforts to paying back this debt if they're not going to earn via the business of renting that space for interest rates. So they will liquidate themselves. Who is living with the banks? Who is being left with the bags? Banks. And this is more interesting. Who owns the banks? Who keeps the bags of banks? So who keeps shares, some sort of different products of that bank? Many investment funds. Now you understand what I tried to say about this Alvara and all this thing. If this will explode, hope not, okay, hope not. But if it will, this investment could be really good, okay? If this investment explodes, okay? If this thing will happen, and it is happening, because on the 11th of March, Fed is finishing bank support program. No more loans. They're gonna do it in a different way, but probably not for every bank. So watch out, watch the space. And that's it for today. I would say, if I would summarize this episode, okay, if your coin is going up now, remember, I think this is the bearish rally, means sell the rally, like this. I am doing this. If you want, you can do this, no problem. What I want to tell you, I don't see that it is a massive dump. I don't see it now. Maybe it will become, but I don't see. But I think we are in the way of the recession, okay? And I was telling this on the Polish side. I'm going to tell this here as well. That, I don't know if you remember S&P 500, okay? When there was a 2008, okay? And for example, in Ireland, there was a beautiful end of the year 2007. Everyone was shitting with money, okay? Plenty of presents. And then, I remember this week, because I wasn't in Ireland, I came back and people were telling me, country's over, country's finished, it's gone. So here it was announced on some sort of, I don't know, evening news, whatever, that the country is in a deep recession. Here. Entire movement here, nothing was saying anything, only here. So when the recession was finished at the stocks, Okay, and we were ready to kick off. Real economy just faced the recession. At the moment, I can see loss of unemployment here, layouts here, gone from here, liquidated, this is this. Nobody's talking about this is this. And I think once we're gonna drop and people will lose the jobs, then they're gonna tell us, hold on, it's gone. What will gonna happen with interest rates? I think then interest rates will go down. So at the moment, I don't see they're gonna go down now. I think we are waiting for a recession, and then we're gonna have a V-shaped recovery. But hold on. It's gonna be quicker than this. I think it's gonna be bam, just like that. That's what I'm thinking, because that's what they need the money for. So, saying this, I'm gonna finish for today. Same thing here, look, another technological company, bam, 200 people gone. Building, builders here, economy here, yeah, it's going down. This network of shops is closing now. Motor factors are stopping, and so on and so on. You see recession, signs of recession, but they're not going to tell you in news. And this is very important news for for Poland. Prime Minister will meet Zelensky on border because farmers are now stopping Ukrainians' faulty products coming inside the Poland, wheat, yeah. So people don't want this. And I wonder what this guy will gonna tell. Will he support this guy who sold his country? Or maybe he will support Polish people. What I think is gonna happen, he's gonna support him, and then we will know who is our leader in Poland. Okay, see you then. Bye, bye, bye. We're gonna see tomorrow. Remember, rally, I think it's a bearish rally. Usually bearish rallies are set to sell. See you and see you tomorrow.